Good morning, family and friends. Day 3, starting out from Garfield Ridge campsite. Rather late at 9:15, but we only have about 6 miles to go. It's going to be mostly down today, and we're going to be crossing a ton of streams, so the likelihood of keeping our feet wet are very low. It was windy last night, but we stayed warm. And we are going to, we got a big down ahead of us right now, so I'm paying attention to that. Whoa, slid a little bit. So yeah, let me put this away and do what I got to do to get down safely. We'll be back. I remember this descent. This is where the stream comes out. And this is the trail. So it's very, very slow. We're down the real sketchy part of this. It was, I remember this from 3 years ago. It's part of a stream, like I showed you, and it was really, really, really sketchy. And as fate would have it, it seems like every time I go, I gotta figure out how I'm getting down here. Every time I go away on a backpacking trip, well, not every time, but a lot of times, there's a catastrophic event that happens at home. And there was a tree across the street that Rosemary and I have been looking at our neighbor's yard. And we're saying, if that tree goes down, it's going to take out every pole in the area. And sure enough, 1:30 this morning, pole comes crashing down. And it took out, the tree came crashing down, took out 4 poles. I was able to call Rosemary. Fortunately, we have an all-home generator that we could, that we use. So she's got power. It's powered by propane. We have 70% capacity as far as the propane goes. And I was able to call her at that last spot. So everything's fine, relative. At least we have power. My number one trail angel said that they put up a pole across the street already. Put some temporary wiring up. But it's going to take a while to get everything back in shape. Yeah, and as I suspected, when I called her, she says, well, I don't know how, she talked to my daughter, I don't know how your father's going to react when he says, I can't go away on any more backpacking trips. And I mentioned to her, yep, that's what I was expecting. We both laughed, but we all know that's not true. You can't hold a hiker back. You just got to prepare for the best. Hikers hike, that's what we do. Not going to sit around waiting for catastrophic events to happen. So anyway, back to the hike. Getting down this sketchy descent. And we are going to veer off the AT, go to Franconia Brook Trail. We'll be on that all day. We should come across a lot of streams, a lot of stream crossings, and hopefully the water's not too high. Of course, coming down that stream, come down that descent there, we hiking in water, and got my feet wet. So, all right, see ya. Nice section here. Not too many flat sections in the whites, No. You got to enjoy it while you can.
you.
Hey, yep.
Crazy runner.
Yeah, people love running trails. I don't get it. I want to see her run up that. What we just came down.
Well, yeah, we'll probably see it in a few minutes.
Okay. Very nice day out. This is a backwards descent all the way. Throw your poles down and just inch down backwards. That's how you get it done. Some of this rock looks to be slippery. Seems like a wet rock holds better on these shoes. Typical descent in the whites. Gawasset Wilderness, White Mountain National Forest. Welcome. Oh, thank you. Here we go. Pemi Gawasset. Pemi Gawasset? Pemi what?
Pemi Gawasset.
Pemi Gawasset, okay. Wilderness.
Yeah, I speak Indian. Come on.
No, I don't know. I can't even speak English half the time. Right now we're on the Franconia Brook Trail. We're off the AT. We're off the Far Out app, relying on our map. And I have a compass, but we'll just follow this trail. I don't even know if it's blazed.
That's probably just an obvious trail.
Yeah. Our first stream crossing here. Look how clear this water is. Look how clear this water is. It's amazing. Okay. Now we gotta figure out how we're gonna get across here. There you go. Easy peasy. No problem. We're at our lunch site, and Sarge is going to soak in a river here. I am not as cold. That's a brave person right there. That up there is the AT. It's called the Garfield Ridge Trail. We were up there yesterday, coming off of Mount Lafayette, heading to Garfield Ridge campsite. This leads to Mount Garfield that we're up yesterday. And it's looking like this stream goes down. It looks like the water goes down into a waterfall. There's supposed to be a 13 falls waterfall here, something like that. Just finished lunch. Still a beautiful day. I don't know what's downstream. We'll find out. I can't believe how flat this trail is. What does this say? You are entering forest protection area. Man, look at how flat this trail is. I mean, whoops. It's incredible. Are we still in New Hampshire?
I don't know, but we have to be.
Yeah. This is incredible.
I feel we're on the right path. This is too good to be true.
I'm telling you. I know that we're on the right trail. Franconia Brook Trail. Man, this is too easy. There's one of the 3 major stream crossings today. We have to go up there. Shouldn't be too difficult, but I'm not going to hold this camera as we cross. See any other side. That's the way I got across. Easy peasy. Piece of cake. So we're still hiking on this incredibly flat terrain here. We have 4 stream crossings. We just passed the second one. It's kind of the same as the first, that's why I didn't film it. And we have 2 more. But this is unbelievably flat, unbelievable. But we'll take it, because on the AT in New Hampshire, you don't get this much flat at all. Matter of fact, in our through hike through New Hampshire, we barely could get a stride. It's all ups, downs, like yesterday. Well, except for getting up to the ridge, but getting down the ridge was really hard. Those 3 miles reminded me that, yeah, you're in the whites. But this is almost boring. Yeah, it's just flat. There's a cool looking beaver pond. Whoops. Still flat as can be, though. Here's a good view of it. Oh, and that mountain in the background is Owl's Head. 4,069 feet. Not on the AT. Looks like maybe a beaver hut right there. Alright, onward we go. This is definitely a beaver work. Damn this thing up here. Another stream crossing. This is actually a Franconia brook. We've crossed many times. Fortunately, the water's low and it's easy to cross. Just like that. Bing, bang, boom. See, Starger's got those long legs. Me, I got short little legs, so I have to take shorter steps to the rocks. So I'd say we're probably less than a mile from the Pemigewasset River, where we had to cross and get to our tent site. And it's only 2:30. So as you see, it's still flat, except for stream crossings. That's been the only excitement of the day, or the afternoon. Forest Protected Franconia Brook Tent Site. Another sign will mark your exit from this forest protection area. You are here, okay? And then once we join with the Franconia Flats Trail, looks like there's something across it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Okay. So it looks like we're at the intersection. Well, Don Cliff. So we're leaving the Pemigewasset Wilderness, and it's looking like there's a bridge that crosses the Pemigewasset River, which no one told me about. They always made it sound like we had to ford across it. But there's a bridge here, so cool. Connected to the tent site. Cool again. This is the Pemi River. They never said anything about a bridge here. I was at the ranger station. Oh, there's a bridge there you can cross. They made it sound like we had to cross it ourselves. But no. There's a bridge, and there's a whole bunch of people coming back into social life, society, civilization, whatever the hell you want to call it. People. All right, we're going to the tent site. See you there. We are at a stealth campsite on the Pemigewasset River. We tried to find Franconia Brook tent site, but due to poor signage and not knowing where it was, we found this spot, and so we're camped. We have water source, got everything we need. So we'll be here tonight and then hike out 3 miles tomorrow to the car. Bear bags are hung with care. We're all ready to get in our respective resting places for the night. It's only 6:45. It's hardly hiker midnight. And we're actually camping on an island. We ate on the other side of the river, which is a stream on the other side before we got our water. But this is pretty cool here. So we have a nice mellow day today. I did about, 6 miles. And we could not find the Franconia Brook tent site, which is where I wanted to camp tonight. It's bad signage. Map didn't show where this place was. So we just found this place. And we stealthed. So we're stealth camping tonight. We will be getting up early tomorrow morning. Our usual, we get on trail by 7:30. Everything at home is okay. Power's back on. Our broadband connection is back on. So my number one trail angel handled everything. See, she doesn't need me around. She can do it all. But yeah, so it's all good. We'll see what else is happening when I get home tomorrow. Hopefully I hit the road by about 10. It's a 6-hour ride, get home hopefully by 4 o'clock. But we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is a fun trip. Couldn't ask for better weather. It was terrific. Really blessed to have the weather we had. Tomorrow's supposed to be cloudy, possibly rain later in the afternoon, but we'll be long gone by then. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the trail tomorrow. Good night. God bless.